Abusuafo medamu nyina mase na mama makwaba sronko. Mesrawo eye opanyini kesi ya oda eye screen isu yi. Ona eye DVLA manager. New one waba eye Ashanti region. Na ode nsem bia todwa odofo ehun bi hia opa. Emfa ho so wo Ghana anase wo eye akwantuo mu. Obu onoma owa akwantuo mu so oba Ghana bia o drive. Some information we ehun hia opa. Very very important. Ya ye wo Ghana ha kra de edutwam. Enti mesra mo yanyemre na yenti eye DVLA panyini. Onse mpanimfo dodo na beduru eye region afi na appointment bebre aba. Obia nso de information po ana yenim. Top secret tutudwa. Na ano ye police for de no. Ene ye dru DVLA. Ya san ye ECG for de no so dada. All these institutions na nansensem wo honom tie de ba 1111. Nti yenti opanyini. Or DVLA or your manager or Ashanti region or Penny Jerry. Na yentie some very important issues or the two and a bebo enina. Or why you say be a fafa WhatsApp number na go screen as no na ye beto aso e de efru na afa comment section honom. Medamuni na masi. Yentie nkomo na yemra ESCC
for the general public.
Obi say 4 years on the car on your accident, but insurance and license no ewu 4 years. Afi no pese consign a year ka juma na so kaka e wo so obeye foforo ana de wo ho na obetimi aba na we renew.
Okay, so strictly the lifespan of a Ghanaian driver's license is 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah, OGBR 6 years.
87.9
full license card would have expired.
10 years now no nyan take effect.
And our passport now, okay. Yeah, then 6 years.
License is 6 years.
Driver license is 6 years.
Oh, sir. Okay. I see.
You know, within that 6 years, we'll be renewed 2 times. Ewo echi until license we done echi renewal date no echi. It is 4 years no, 2 years, next 4 years. Inti so see a woo for 4 years or the card number you behwe. But for certain no and certain no obey renewal 2 years renewal. Or ye 2 years renewal most likely say obenya another 2 years and that's a 1.5 year to use that same card after which
also say for
replacement.
Okay.
Now my main use opportunity na me fa indicate say your documents bia say your road ready, say your driver license. Ubetimi a start edu juma 1 month to data ebewu. And this o train say ebi ebewu ndenti and ya na me pese me ba. Aka bosu ba ko amana ewu no obetimi a renew. O renew a take effect from data ebewu. Enye say oba 1 month earlier ntino ye beti bosu ba ko efrim. Inti aka bosu ba ko na say road ready and say driver license ebewu a 87.9 aye renewal no and I say replacement
class. You guys all train man ewu answer. Say the na obi kasa ni die 4 days. Na police for hana kwaso
because ewu you say 4 days and I dey cry and I say say na ewu cry no say ewu una nkwan so ba na wanya like na BBC you know legally no o betimi a chill enti na ya provision say 1 month to say ebewu 1 month e go say ebewu no o betimi abedi hojuma so that on train say saada na ebewu no and maybe saada no na bia wanya emergency bi wentimi ankoye hojuma ade be chi a wo ka say wo kwa maybe wanya issue odi ase na embra no anyway di enti no mamemfa wo fidi kese isu na me encourage it for say o be renew license and o be replace your license and say o be ye roadworthy no e ka bosumi baako ama na wu a o betimi aye o ya ye nti bosumi ni nti bosumi baako ni mfim ye de be ka ho o ti ase enka say enya wu ye ntimi ya o betes de bi bosumi baako na aka no ye de be ka ho
date na wa chire no a ya tro say e be first renewal that date no na e be take effect.
Yeah, and
okay.
Take effect, yeah.
Oh, I see, I get it. Na obi a ya gene license a o hwehwe police nia unhu no sa nipa no ne na yi ne sen opportunity be no wo se owo bi police nia seize ohun police no no waje for maybe 2-3 months also ye adwuma nipa no betima ba DVLA se police age ntimi nhu ana obetima ba aba ye foforo ana obetimi I mean yes so
yeah me
opportunities are here there.
So normally no say unye boni bi ana say unye so clearly it means that he has a question to answer. So the right thing is that at least within a day or two, a week, I was a follow up on the case, because normally police do lines are cheat, spelling out the intermarginal licenses in the offences. You know, I was a follow up no call, follow up now or call immediately, but a bit more higher now or more HD, no more or more HD, because they have questions to answer. The procedure for getting a new license because in this case, in this particular case, the police are here. I was say police in your because there's a case. I'm sure there's a case he has to answer.
Also, police are
so that is where I was say, oh, into Ubana also lines are the procedure requirement is that it's a police station. Now police extract.
Okay.
You know, over now police extract lines are
yeah.
Say a chinebi. Now say a bed say police are chill. Oma process you for court. Police station be na one call. Oma your license as exhibit and as evidence and be. Now what for abeje fufra. Yeah, DVLA will not be part to that because kwaji police extract. No kwaji police extract say license ayura. One can no and che. So those are the but oji police extract now the bar. Obeye eye test account. Say eye test no. Yeah, they are more professionals, no, professional eye experts, doctors, no for into Osha Kruma, your DVLA accredited eye test facilities dotted around. Over Conway eye test now, or the reports an account, or by within 30-35 minutes. Say you should not have license in your papa within 30-35 minutes. You may missing license number near Mao. Temporal license cover nota or the benante.
I see. Then obi bisa say ono de no so ye omo ama stamp omo di mu a eno no o sati say wudi sa o kan o yi sa
yeah it's
for obi de also for 21 times and be
yes
yes
yeah where
7 times or say 3 months be and join 7 times
yeah where inti yeah ba nipa ba ko bi ka say omo ka say ombeye I think they recapture but also ombambeye Mr. na say otimia yeah me man number na onfre number na yehwe ne mboa no na ye resolve the problem okay. Na inti no to address that no my create a desk omo compile sa
omo stamp omo di man
ya stamp ya che you know because be wo during the biometric capture no ebi abibia ankoyi o ti ase won chroma ye internet situation we say be wo internet na bia play up during the biometric capture no ebi na capture no ankoyi normally banisa omo run data na because fancy be a capture on sa fingers no 10 na say 8 pair na 7 pair na capture you run data na a year no to nchen
okay
inti sa complete ne ba na say no ba e be one the manifest can catch say we need yes and capture for in doing that we want to get all the biometric details correct inti that is what the problem largely is inti my create a desk all those microphone or buy recapture we are looking at it now what the problem is now you solving what hands na you forward the data no acco print farm no for them to print that is how we are solving
okay.
it yeah
okay nti mame hwe minim se ebi me capture wa ha no ebi wo ho a untimi address e ma ene a nti omo na omo de etisa omo famra
yes omo famra
okay omo famra na mo hwe na mo nye ho djuma fam omo okay nti pragia fo no ne ade say ayi ni nyina no pragia abobo ya okada ayi okada na ye moto no ni nyina fam nsem
yes
ni nyina fam nsem KUMASI I see na sa imra na omo so omo be amend no LI 2180 no
yeah of 2012
yes pragia for ne de no Pragia for more for what?
Currently, as we speak, there is someone as private.
Private.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is someone for private use.
And abubu ya so yeah
then. Private use. Yeah.
And ukada so private.
Private use.
Okay. But in this case, no say moko kodru se bia moko road na abubu ya afa nipa
87.9 KUMASI
watomra in mumu books watomra wafa nipa odi commercial watomra
Okay, so if it's established it's for profit making and I say or Jessica pay emra no there watomra. Now all these ones I mentioned Pragia Abubu Yani the only number plate here the same. It has a blue background and then a white lettering. Yeah, so that is the number plate for motorbikes. Now, meaning say, you know, it is a pipeline. Say they will relook at that law.
FM
Until that is
87.9
done,
KUMASI.
you register someone as private, and that's how we see.
Okay.
And that's how we treat them.
Okay. Right. Na me busa say ebi wo ho a o me capture wa ha bia o wanya na wa clear no for na fi ma hwe some other issues yeah
So
yeah hwe nyina
yeah hwe nyina
okay
hwe nyina
okay right so and ma me fa me media emrem roadworthy the end where the can what no na free ho what no free ho pijem kakra ma me good na yentini nkai I know the what clear no free ho sa registration process car
87.9
number plate
KUMASI.
DV ni using for how long and I'm mrama ho kwan say nipa bi betima use it and for what purpose and obetima use it there because they are mostly no weekend supposed for ba kwan so most cases Sundays no more nti ya na me busa say DV no for how long ne nipa no betima use it is all logbook than a kemu for enema bensa no betima use within that period emra na ma no ho kwan
But that's it. There were two
87.9 KUMASI.
such temporary plates Yamaka DP no I direct from port no ebua ma uyi car no free harbor ediba u garage and as a fitemu na no valid for 14 days or 15 days. By 14th or 15th days, you know, it's expected say free harbor no baby awoko no wodru ho no odi car no ekosio na say your car say be ebia apima anase aseya that is where you use the defective vehicle plate, the DV plate. Now DV plate no is to enable you say ebia o move car no from one shop to another.
KUMASI.
Okay, for purpose of repairs.
87.9
And also,
KUMASI.
yen nuanuma omo eton cars, car dealers no so. Bi wo hwa car no mo sisi car na wi a car ni si ni garage no. Ebia obi a friends o pe car to. O so the car no efri KUMASI a edikosunya ne ekoche nipa o pese o to. Obi use sa DV no e de abo ho. E de afa kwan so akọ. Nti o use no obe log in the reasoner baby a oko baby free any baby a oko reason intia or ye sa journey no or to sa kwa no but unfortunately on say ya abuse no ye de ko yie de ko parties nyana ne ade eno no
Akuma FM 87.9 KUMASI.
Unfortunately no we are not able to enforce that part of the law, but anka oshima DV ni there it is just to enable the car dealers. In fact, one is to enable say CC car, not be call magazine. It be year rounds or kotadia or as a fulfill they call magazine. And I say, you know, that those kind of movement. And now car no CC we are omo ton cars no. Omo the can see omo garage. Say omo two even omo two asokwa garage kwa dia kochiro bi wo egiswa or this DV plate no
ebebo na wa log
you know log say or the kochiro
Akuma FM 87.9 KUMASI.
and then back into your cover and that is it. But unfortunately no obi betimi log so okoyi or funeral to kwan na say ebi kra and log and I think say a clear violation of the
never between a whole year
ebi
a whole year
ebi more than a year. So Osha just
do you know the compliance no why mo na ye
so me chief executive has come up with a directive out say those vehicles na yes you know omo credit via mo using say normal number plate no
Akuma FM 87.9 KUMASI.
all those cars will have to be registered within 14 days so that we don't see those DV being used as ordinary number plates, you know.
I have also no directive no emma compare time be wa.
Oh, once I no didn't cover the whole country because I know a penny.
The 14 days started from that way.
I want to believe it's a time or year press
I am my kind but I'm not too sure that day no. So it means that after 14 days no.
To be fair, the police are even doing their work even before this directive, and the police will stop every DV vehicle and they want to know the reason why
87.9
KUMASI from and what. But the enforcement of DV vehicles now, as some registered there, is solely with the police to enforce. And compliance team also will, but we can only educate the public
and make arrests.
No, we can't make arrests. But the police can make arrests. The police can prosecute you. Is that one is their mandate.
Okay.
So they have the right.
Na say mo team na call road. Na you be said my education say mutimi block obi a ne be an road worthy wontimi nya.
Akuma
Ka mutimi define swap to say ni pano so say time drew na so kwa call obe register ne car no a sa fine no or obetua the BCC.
I think that a very good point we're raising. But I don't think that CCano be a but the amount can see me say for instance we are just by the side could Dubai now overstay will be in few who be babaka they will calculate all those fine for you. So I think that I will note it down. I will discuss it with my bosses so that it will be a nice way of
Akuma FM 87.9 KUMASI.
So that Omo use DV for a long period. No, if we're able to get you into our system, do so about register, then we can then let you pay for using that for all this. But we'll have to look at it, look at the legal side and all those things.
Because here can
see the implementation.
You also got to register. Who want to be that cost?
Exactly.
Dealer now. Ebi ana obi a wodi ananti mu ache ana wa okoto the final person akoto ya okọ register na bebe and I say has to be
so we'll have to look at it and see how feasible it is.
I get it. And na abusia say o join here live oh your Facebook page mo so amode mo comments mo messages mo questions e benyina no in order yes eno ho common eguso ayedi ntimi hu de na. And also, yeah, I'll say, kindly ask DVLA manager that someone license is outdated for 10 years. Can he come for renewal? Okay, can he come for renewal? 10 years, they said, where you are not that.
Yes,
so 10 years, you automatically
so replacement.
I was a replacement.
So, 4-year renewal. Plus
Akuma FM 87.9
the national license in the Papa or system no dia you be 4-year renewal na the replacement no
atwaso the amount.
Yeah.
Okay, me that say me buy excavators me can maybe more register excavators.
Yes
excavators come
yes excavators all power driven vehicles driven vehicles. A mandate say you be register and I keep records of them. And in fact, did I register excavators, but just that almost because they are off the road in T.
Akuma FM 87.9 KUMASI.
So attention, but I think that the government's directive to monitor, all the excavators at the various sites, has brought to light. Ama your chief executive, ama some ultimatum, moratorium for 2 weeks. So all the more imported excavators, more edema high, more operating in ano, making sure say register more excavators. And in fact, at the regional level, we have started I started with some engagement with them. The Small Scale Mining Association for
Akuma FM 87.9
KUMASI to meet the Bekwai zone. Have a discussion. All aimed at and run so MET our original TUC. Representatives from various zones, in Nigeria or TUC. Emma have a discussion. Now all this is geared towards the enforcement of the directive by the chief executive.
Okay.
So you register all excavators. Now him say for us to get the desired results, we'll have to do that stakeholder engagement. Now so that they will understand the
Akuma FM 87.9 KUMASI.
Yebe adopt so it's going well. And right here, Omo chairman Dinero and Omo national vice president, they were all there, and we had a fruitful discussion, and they have assured that they will cooperate with the government directive and then make those machines available for us to register. We are on course.
I don't know, sir. Registration, I was a cars about home.
So that is why on somebody see low bed so at the about office so having discussion, but so almost guarantee a safety.
Okay.
In fact, we also inform the police. Almost guarantee a safety. Then almost the call the various machines the various places. The technical officers be call now on my inspection. Now on my take the necessary details in the photographs. Now about office now. Yeah, better near registration among.
But your number plate you transfer.
So number plates, no, you can transfer number plates. We have customized number plates.
Okay.
Customized number plates. Now, make count some ABR say John 1. And no
Akuma FM 87.9 KUMASI.
Now what on sa car na? Ube sa number plate no. Sa car na what on? I was say re-registration. A massa car nipa na what on? Now say John 1 no. ABR esi we esi ubenso. And the way it is see Land Cruiser as well. Uber transfer the customized number plate, from Mercedes Benz to a Toyota Land Cruiser.
Okay.
We will do that amendment in the records.
Okay.
And no, the onya register onya once ube to me a year free car back so call another car. But I was say
Akuma FM 87.9 KUMASI.
Now your transfer say be your records very reflect say first na see Benz so Mercedes Benz so say no all they call Toyota Land Cruiser so and na Benz na we year free so now waton sa car no I was say nipa no ye re-registration ni man nipa
your number top Benz no I was say
yeah re-registration ni man no a different registration number.
Okay.
It's apart from that in there, the regular number plate in there, all transfer, all to mean transfer, all ton car na, all ton any car in na.
Okay. But omo de
Akuma FM 87.9 KUMASI.
Omo number plate and nam krom hay. Omo mba mo bibi amoye mo. Se bia obu obeshi obi na Togo de na private o. The commercial ones need there be what do you call it? Heavy duty now be a transported near from port to the other side no. Ni nyina ka ho bia mo ye ne there but yen private ones na be obesi Nigeria be sia Togo be sia ya na mo ye bibi wo ho de mo mana.
No at the port of an point of entry.
Okay.
Point of entry or customs for her, your immigration for her. So what happens is I mean say
Akuma FM 87.9 KUMASI.
Equals brown card, which is a form of insurance. And now, almost this half foreign cars in the the customs for almost year temporal documentation be more. I think it lasts for about 3 months. Will be using within the country. It's expected say by that time maybe the Ababe or Ghana maybe where we are returning back to Ukrum. Say no pahona say unread the oye na obesa go back to customs for her. Now omo a renew stay now. But it stands enye car which who duty would ya ba
Akuma FM 87.9 KUMASI.
DVLA at that point the only point I ever say car no ebe odi free Nigeria but since ya no enya dia obekọ back biom opese oyuzu no ha and we be who customs for na omo awake duty ama otua duty na mama custom document na sa custom document no odi aba na ye dia register ma.
I see okay, that is that. But obi person okwa abrochire wo sa international procedure bi a opeso okwa abrochire obetimi a drive wo.
Yeah.
Obu ha na obi omi sia car kana major license na me de be kwa bridge me kwa meka car.
Akuma FM 87.9.
Yes, indeed. Normally no who Ghana license na okwa bridge ya hormone license ni nya no to be like kana obebo any process no it's like omo teso kakra inti it is good say unim car answer na obeko no obeji Ghana driver's license. Now, all consuno, you have international drivers. In fact, you say we apply for international drivers permit.
Okay.
International drivers permit, your countries are almost signatories to sa treaty. No, it is our crew now. Omo county na no.
Akuma FM 87.9.
International drivers permit no. Ewa hormo. It been more allow so be used for only 6 months. It been more allow so be used for 1 year. Ni nyina ne say unim say after 1 year back to Ghana, then within 6 months to 1 year now sa crew so no say take steps say obeji sa crew no a license and a crew bin so ho and say be so ho o person o kwaje mo license o mo be request say o de online authenticated license records ebeba enti eno no so no o apply for license records authentication.
Akuma FM 87.9 KUMASI.
Ope say ye send company no honmo direct via email and answer address bia obetimi e de amaye ye prepare na e de assign no direct and answer say ope hard copy no so ye prepare na assign ama na o de call until o de call once o license records authenticated from the issuing authority here in Ghana no ombegina so na omode
I see. You just 2 minutes. Na ewie nkomo no. Menim say nkomo no say the TB I ntimi ni wi. Ntimi ni wi ya ye be wi ne. De be tima ye ne na nyame adom na fo. Ya share issues bi abebe bia no na baby o ha ye phone so e be frɛ. E bi ono so be studio e be frɛ.
Yeah.
Na 2 minutes mpacho de na o pese wo kan twa to bibia kama bia ye nkan ya. Obeso kan ho asem a oda Roma 2 minutes no.
Me da say menu ase John. We there adisede afina maba. Me hwe na matoto nyama because na maka problems no bebre na no minim. Enti me hwe na matoto nyama se be ya yenuanum license issues ene Jumedi
Akuma FM 87.9 KUMASI.
Bibia beye boko na the way I yesi any client no edin kita di fani ade nyina no ye di hojuma and they say we are by 3:30 many client service team no e won komo. We want to try and change the approach to CIC your clients, customers, edijuma. So be ya obi aba ho a obenya abotoyem na de nti oba ho no na ya hwe no ne kwan so na bibia akojojo.
Right, penny that say na number
Akuma FM 87.9 KUMASI.
Papa or Freya or say a recapture and I will be able to my free we know say the
oh yes
okay indeed wow the offer I say about for recapture
yeah I'm see omra
also for number 0244 083 922 0244 083 922 into offer panino bekasa na bibi anso ay fine man friend hanagisa but friend abusa na sem me that's your pain
that's what that's
it so for yana me demand for herbal clinic doctor time that so yana tabas yana na sena yamona baso yade no fa kon onhwem fa mawo say the city bia doc be sha mawo
Abasonko di ba COVTVGHANA so. Wo COVTVGHANA so no. Ye bota ye ni yenjumedi etitiri pa ne se ye beboa ama mpontunyuma akwaso ye wano wo Ghana ha se. Ne se enti no ye free wo pepa mutu ye hugu montene so kokotwa mpontunyuma ahodo a ye koso wo Ghana ha bebia. Se ye akwan foforo na aban no ye. Hospitals, airport, interchange, school, market, stadium ne nia ekeka ho nyina. Ye ni ye ntim nwanwaso wo ko kokotwa se ne dwumadi ni sifa ko wo. Na afei so akwan ne mia ahodo a atete apansam so no ye kotwa se ne be ya ebetwe aban no agenesi so na wakwakoye wonom e wo ho ne nso mmoa. Dwumadi foforo a ye san di no wo COVTVGHANA so ne say ye interview Ghana fo e wa abrochi ananse wo man yi mu a watumi edi yi etu mpon wa abrabo na watumi akyerɛkyerɛ ye nkwampa ahodo a yenso ye betumi afaso anya sika ne de ahya business ase enti mema wo rainfi say wo be subscribe to yen YouTube channel eye COVTVGHANA na wemia notification bell ne so sɛ ne be ya wo mmesi yen videos a ye drop ni mu ba akokra.